And welcome to Time the Market. आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे हाउ कैन यू हैव फ्री शेयर्स इन योर डीमैट अकाउंट बट दैट विल बी टुवर्ड्स द एंड ऑफ द प्रेजेंटेशन. उससे पहले हम डिस्कस करेंगे शेयर्स जो हमने लास्ट वीक शेयर किए थे एंड हाउ दे परफॉर्म ऑन टाइम द मार्केट इंडिकेटर. उनमें से कुछ का रिजल्ट एज पर द एक्सपेक्टेशन था. सम वर नॉट एबल टू परफॉर्म एज पर द इंडिकेटर एंड वी विल गो इन डिटेल कि अगर हमने कॉल ली होती टाइम द मार्केट इंडिकेटर की बेसिस पे हमारा क्या प्रॉफिट या क्या लॉस रहता. सबसे पहले परफॉर्मेंस. 25 अप्रैल को हमने शेयर्स जो शेयर किए थे उनमें से 33 शेयर्स ऐसे थे जो 25 अप्रैल को टाइम द मार्केट इंडिकेटर ग्रीन हुआ था. उनमें से 11 शेयर्स दे वेंट अप, दैट इज़ अराउंड 33%. टर्न जो रेड हुए थे वो 154 थे और एज पर द इंडिकेटर उनमें से 123 वेंट डाउन, दैट इज़ होपिंग 80% सक्सेस रेट. सो द मार्केट लास्ट वीक इट वाज in the negative or sideways. So the red one performed as per the indicator, or the green one were not able to perform as per. Some of the shares were not able to perform as per the indicator. तो we will discuss कि अगर हमने कॉल ली भी होती ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ टाइम द मार्केट इंडिकेटर तो हमारा क्या प्रॉफिट या क्या लॉस रहता. सबसे पहले द फिगर स्पीक्स फॉर इटसेल्फ. लास्ट वीक हमारा रिलायंस गया था फ्राइडे को टाइम द मार्केट इंडिकेटर पे ग्रीन. सो आई टुक द कॉल एंड मेक अ गुड प्रॉफिट ओवर देयर. आई वांटेड टू टेक दिस कॉल फर्दर टिल द एंड ऑफ द एक्सपायरी, बट एट दैट डे, at the end of the day, there were some reports of firing at the border. So I took the decision to book the profit. Next day, we took the call of Shriram Finance. If you go on my Twitter, I had shared कि अगर मार्केट पॉजिटिव में रहती है देन वी कैन गो फॉर SRF, और अगर नेगेटिव या साइडवेज रहती है सो वी कैन गो शॉर्ट फॉर Shriram Finance. So market was more or less sideways that day. So I took a put call and made a good profit over there. So third day again Shriram Finance was showing weakness, so I took another put on that. And last day on Friday I took a call in Trent. So इसके बारे में भी हम डिस्कस करेंगे why I took the call, though the indicator was not green, but in anticipation I took the call and it didn't perform as per the expectation. So इसमें एक learning भी है कि अगर हमारा indicator अभी ग्रीन नहीं हुआ सो इट्स नॉट अ टाइम टू डाइव इनटू द मार्केट. एंड उसके अलावा ACC was showing weakness, so took a put for it. And IOC was showing some up move and it was green on the time the market, so I took a call for it and I'm continuing it over the weekend. So let's see how it performs tomorrow. सबसे पहले हम देखते हैं लास्ट वीक जो ग्रीन हुए थे हाउ दे परफॉर्म्ड. जैसा कि मैंने कहा रिलायंस की हमने कॉल ली थी. सो रिलायंस वाज ग्रीन ऑन फ्राइडे 25 अप्रैल. सो इफ़ यू वुड हैव टेकन द कॉल और bought the stock on Monday, how it performed. In 4 days you have made a good 8% of profit. Next is BIL and Sikalog. So how BIL performed? Bharatiya International Limited. So it went green on Friday. So if you would have taken the call to purchase it, so here you can see एक ही वीक में 21% रिटर्न. सो दैट इज़ अ वेरी गुड रिटर्न. एंड 1 2 3 4 5 since तभी से it is back to back 1 2 3 4 5 days it's in upper circuit. So that's the power of the indicator. Next we can say Sikalog. सिकल लॉजिस्टिक्स, सो ये भी इंडिकेटर फ्राइडे को हमारा ग्रीन हुआ था. एंड इफ़ यू वुड हैव टेकन द कॉल ऑन मंडे, not a call but purchase the stock, so it gave a return of 12% on closing basis. So 12% in 4 days is not bad in any terms. So let's see कि कुछ stocks जो green हुए थे but they were not able to perform. Let's take fluorochem. It's गुजरात फ्लोरोकेम लिमिटेड. सो अगर ये 25th को ग्रीन हुआ था, इफ़ यू वुड हैव टेकन पोजीशन बेस्ड ऑन दिस, सो नेक्स्ट डे ही ये रेड हो गया, विच गिव्स द इंडिकेटर टू गेट आउट ऑफ द स्टॉक. सो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा कितना लॉस हुआ होता हमारा अगर हमने कॉल भी ली होती, एंड देन वी एग्जिट बेस्ड ऑन द इंडिकेटर. सो 2%, 2% को लॉस लेके वी कैन ईजिली केम आउट ऑफ दिस स्टॉक. लेट्स टेक another example. Asal fell most 10%. So let's see how it performed on time the market indicator. Again see, it was green on 25th and next day he red हो गया. So if you follow the indicator, one would have not taken any call on this. So there is no loss in it. Still अगर आपने कॉल ली होती, सो ओपन एंड क्लोज का डिफरेंस 515 एंड 497, सो दैट्स लेस देन 2% ऑफ लॉस. लेट्स टेक द रेड वन. सो as I told, 154 stocks were shared and 123 of them went down, so that's 80%. Let's see some of these. So the Godrej Agro is the one that felt the most. Godrej Agro. So see, 25 को ये रेड हुआ था, and if you would have this share in your account and you would have made an exit, let's say उस दिन के लो पे भी एग्जिट किया होता, then you could have saved 14% of your capital plus profit. So that's the power. Next, take another one, Prism Johnson. So Prism Johnson again 25 को रेड हुआ था, and if you would have taken went out of the stock, so you could have saved easily 7%, and it's still very weak. I am anticipating it will go further down in the coming week. So some of the calls didn't went as expected in the red zone also. Let's discuss a couple of those as well. So let's take for example Zomato. Zomato हमारा 25 को रेड हुआ था. If you would have taken a short call on this, तो next Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday it again went green, so we could have came out of this short position. So maximum to maximum we could have made a loss of 3% on taking a short call. उसके बाद we could have came out, and next day भी it went further down to 2.5%. So and when the time the market indicator is green and the stock is still down, so you can claim out of it without any incurring any loss. Let's take another one, Sobha Developers. It was read on 25th, and if you would have taken a call on 26th, 28 sorry, that's Monday. So ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हमारा कितना लॉस हुआ होता, अगेन इट केम ग्रीन द वेरी नेक्स्ट डे. सो अगर हम टॉप पे भी बेचें, ओनली अ लॉस ऑफ 3%. सो दैट्स द पावर ऑफ इंडिकेटर. नेक्स्ट इज स्टॉक ऑफ द डे फॉर टुमारो. अगर हम लॉन्ग साइड में देखें, अगर मार्केट पॉजिटिव रहती है, सो वी शुड गो ऑन द लॉन्ग साइड. And the stocks are Crystal Integrated Services. Let's see Crystal on the chart. So here you can see it's green for a long time, but it's showing very good movement. Friday, the time the market indicator is highest. This green dot shows it is the highest value for last 120 days, and see the volume, it is way above the average, and 17% plus में बंद हुआ. So I am hoping it will go further up in the coming week. Next is Sonata Software. Sonata is doing pretty good. So the time the market indicator turned green on 30th, and from there the stock is in up move for past 4-5 days. बट अगर हम कल से भी देखें, वेडनेसडे से, थर्सडे वॉज holiday in the market, so 12% in 2 days. Before that, before moving to next, let's discuss on trend. So why I took the call in trend. So here you can see on Tuesday I took the call in anticipation. The signal was, sorry, the time the market indicator was moving upwards toward the signal, and I was anticipating it will cross the signal on Wednesday, and there we can see some profit, but it didn't went my way. Still I am hoping another coming days, at least it will come back to 5400 level where I took the call. So I'll have minimum loss and I'll come out of it. Okay, so next let's go to Loris Labs, how it is behaving. Loris Labs indicator has turned green on Friday. So let's see how it will do in the coming week. Otherwise, if we can see, it is in an uptrend. It's making higher highs and higher lows. So clearly in the uptrend. So I'm hoping it will continue to perform in the coming week as well. So next is Camlin Fine. Camlin Fine Science Limited. So it's also showing beautiful on the chart. Here you can see consolidation is going on. There were high volumes over here on 11th April, and I hope it will also perform well over the next couple of days. Next is Styrenex. Styrenex Performance Limited. So if you can see the trend line, it is in the uptrend, and last time जब signal green हुआ था, from there it gave, अगर हम फ्राइडे का भी क्लोज ले, it is up 8%, and if we go before the market time the market indicator turns red, so it is a good 11%. I'm hoping it will continue to do good in the upcoming week. So on the short side, what are the stocks that we can look for? Godrej Agrovat. Already discussed, it is already down. जब से time the market red है, it is already down. So time the market turned red on 25th. So let's take from the closing price of 28. It is whooping 15% down. So अगर आपने कॉल ली होती इसको शॉर्ट करने की, और if it is in your portfolio, so you could have saved 15%. Next is Iker Motors. Iker Motors has turned red, and here you can also see the volume. It is above average and it is not showing any strength. So अगर कल market weak रहती है, you can and the stock again goes down, you should be coming out of this if it is in your portfolio. Next is NTPC. So NTPC also turned red on the time the market indicator, and it is below our 155 days SMA, so it's showing weakness of late. Next is Asian Paints. So Asian Paints is also showing weakness, and it's falling for 3 consecutive days, 3 black crows. So I'm hoping this will further go down in the upcoming week. Nestle. Nestle is again red, green, red, green, red. So the TTM indicator has turned red. So if the market remains sideways, or if it goes down, then I am seeing further downside in this. And another one, there is GE Vernova. It's looking promising. See, it is in the uptrend, constantly doing good, and TTM indicator has turned green yesterday. If you can see, it is clearly in the uptrend, and it's above our 8 day and 22 days SMA. So I'm hoping it will continue to do good. Okay. So let's move on as I promised. How can we have free shares in our Demat account? So the principle that we follow is 40 30 30. Last week, one of my friends was saying he is invested in some very good stocks. He that has promising prospects, but it was up some 200% over before this downward downturn came. So when should we exit from the stock apart from that TTM indicator? So I told him this 40 30 30 principle, and that I am going to share with you. और TTM इंडिकेटर बनाने का मकसद भी यही था. Last year, I took a position in फ्यूचर एंटरप्राइज. सो बिहानी जी का शेयर था. बिग बाज़ार को कहाँ से कहाँ पहुँचा दिया. टू ऑफ द वर्ल्ड्स बिगेस्ट कंपनीज, रिलायंस एंड Amazon, were after acquiring it. So I took the position in it, and it started to move down, 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 and I lost whole capital in it. तो TTM का बनाने का मकसद यही था कि इमोशंस को साइड पे रखो एंड रीड द चार्ट्स व्हाट इट इज सेइंग. So I told him this 40-30-30 principle. So what does it says? So suppose you have 900 shares of a company at say price 100 and the value is 90,000. So when the 40% price goes up, you sell one third of your shares. So that is 300 shares that you sell, and the value of it is 42,000 rupees. Next, when it moves up further 30%, you sell another one third share of one third portion of your shares. So that is 51,000. So once the price is up almost 70% and you have sold two-thirds of your position, so you have already sold 600 shares, that is 93,000 rupees, which is more than the value that you invested. And the balance 300 shares that are in your Demat account. So that's almost, these are for free. So you can keep it for long term. Price नीचे जाता है ऊपर जाता है, you should not be worried because you have already taken your capital out. You can keep them for long term for your kids futures, or you can gift it to your kid after yourself. So जिंदगी के बाद भी जिंदगी के साथ भी. This is how we can have free shares in our Demat following the 40-30-30 principle. So इससे फ्यूचर एंटरप्राइज से फ्यूचर रिटेल से एक और याद आया, द करंट दैट इज़ हैपनिंग, जेंसॉल इंजीनियरिंग. सो लेट्स स्टडी अबाउट जेंसॉल. Let's ask ChatGPT, when does the Gensol fraud come into media? So when was it unearthed? So it's saying the Gensol engineering fraud gained significant media attention in mid-April 2025. So it's around April 15, 2025. But if we see the stock on our time the market, Gensol. So see, the indicator was red. If we take this green, indicator was red way before it in February 2025. सो अगर हमने February 2025 में भी जेंसॉल को निकाल दिया होता, and see, we could have saved 90% of our capital. Think about those who entered in the market at this point or at this point. So they have lost considerable amount. That's the power of the indicator. Way before the fraud was unearthed, the indicator was red. It's asking you to get out. So that's it for today. Hope you liked the episode for today. And for more such insights and more such जैसे कि हमने आज देखा, how can we have free shares in our Demat. So for more such videos, please like and subscribe to the channel Time the Market, and follow me on X, on Twitter, and on Telegram. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.